The sunset is flooding. The stairs are sometimes, the thoughts are often. Pairs of eyes are becoming bricks, and I am wallpaper. I am coating time in age's filigree. She is such old news in my paper boyish hands. Behind the pleuretic cough of a worn-out, war-torn star, I build myself a house as the neighbors watch. It is small and careful, never to be lived in. The neighbors collect the vintage hotel vibes dripping from their upper lips in fading yellow plastic canisters. They gas up their cars and drive outside the sunset, never taking their eyes off. Always forever falling in love with charcoal, with messy mesh black and baby blue abysmal. And all I have are these blank paper sheets for curious fingers to struggle home, to think of rain-flushed lungs and the hush the star made, when it could no longer bear to watch a world full of small gods and little happinesses, whispering that it would not stand for this, falling so far and apart that my lungs stopped first and the heart followed. There are 20 miles separating the voices catch and the trauma that binds, but tires popping outside of gas station restrooms still remind me of your Chinese burn eating up my skinny wrist. The way silence reared up and whipped the desert sand into a vision to leave me, left me bleeding and stranded, too dusty to clean myself up and too fragile for cardboard boxes. I was too proud to say uncle. Your nose bled as the sunset and red filled both our eyes. We saw nothing but the sounds our dry mouths made. Vultures saw us, circled, laid their bets. You spat up slow roasted tar, pulled the gear stick out your left arm socket so we could say we were taking it slow. But you'd already pulled down the convertible roof in anticipation of winter, my paper hams ripping the wind in two, dog-like and panting, but never in the backseat. Highways spit up railroad signs, and I punched your arm because the words caught in my throat only know how to play hooky. And you said that's not how Yellow Car is played. And I stayed, because yellow meant sand, and you'd always loved Brighton. But we'd never been, you'd never seen sea foam, and you'd never been far from home, but your canine teeth were itching for a fight, and flesh and bone and marrow burning up the sulfur in your bloodstream. I said sorry, and took off your shirt slowly, knowing I could suck it to the surface, feel your brimstone skin, just enough for pebbles to skip town, make you ripple with me, fruit bruised. You bruised yellow, and I bruised purple. We made an ugly sunset. You put the convertible roof back up, your nose still bleeding again, so we packed the car with ice. But I'm sitting in the back seat for the first time since the last time. It's nice, and the ice melts. We open the car doors, flood the dusty roads. I can see the stars in the rear view, but my lungs are still pushing, pulsing before the blackout, knowing when to quit. Cheers.